Hello and welcome to EasyTurret. This will be a quick tutorial just to show you how to set up EasyTurret with an external turret mesh. So we have this here. This doesn't have any turret script components. This is just simply a list of mesh parts. These can be in any position or orientation. And so first thing we're going to do is grab the blank turret template and just drag this into the scene. I'm just going to quickly prefab unpack this to break the link to the prefab. I'm going to drag this as a child of the root of the turret just to zero it out to get it centered here. And then I'm going to drag that right back out. And so we can see here that it is not aligned. The parts aren't going to match up with any of the turret parts just yet. And we can see it's facing the wrong direction here as well. So I'm just going to quickly rotate that to match the turret. And then we can just drag this into the position that we want. I usually find this a little easier in this view here. We'll make this 2D so we can line it up just right. Okay, so that'll be the base. And then the rotator part, this is going to be what rotates the part of this mesh that actually rotates. In this case, it's going to be this ring here. And we can see that's a little offset from the center. And so we're just going to drag this around until we get it to where we want it. So we can just eyeball this. And so that's there. Next, we have the elevator. This is the part that's going to rotate up and down. That's way up here, so I'm just going to drag this right there. Okay. From here, I'm going to go into the turret script itself and grab this exit for the gun that's over here and drag that into the weapon exit. This position's used in certain aiming calculations. And then finally, it's pretty easy from here now. We're going to take the base of the mesh, just drag that as a child of the base of the turret. We find the part that rotates, that's this ring here. We'll drag that as a child of the rotator. And finally, we have the gun, and drag that as a child of the elevator. And now we can go in here and see that for these angle guides here, they are now aligned to those appropriate parts. And we can give this a quick test here as well, just to see if these do rotate properly. And so we're going to go ahead and rotate the rotating part. Yep, that seems to work. We can rotate the elevator, and that seems to work good too. And so now I'm just going to go into play mode, and we're going to do a test with a target. I have a target over there in the distance, and we're just going to drag that as the editor target here. This is just for testing purposes without setting up any kind of targeting scripts. And we'll go ahead and push play and see that the turret does its thing here. Alright, seems to rotate properly. We can go into the scene here and move this target around and see that the parts do indeed operate the way you think they would. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to look for the website for any additional tutorials and script APIs.